Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What's up? It's your boy Hillman here. For those of you who know, I've been in Aruba for the past 3.5 months now. My time here is almost coming to an end. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about five things I miss about the Netherlands while rotating here in Aruba. I'm a medical student in the Netherlands. For those of you who don't know, I'm a CTA medical student in the Netherlands, and I did my elective rotation here in Aruba. So that was amazing. Check out all the videos I've made about that to see what it's like and what I think I'm actually doing here. But in this video, it's going to be focused on what did I miss about the Netherlands. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first thing, and one of the most important things I think actually, was the variety in options, in like grocery options, hardware options, just anything, do-it-yourself options. Just the variety you have in the Netherlands, because it's an island. Aruba is an island in the Caribbean, where everything has to be imported, right? And that also just brings along the next problem, makes it crazy expensive. It almost got so bad where thinking about doing groceries was like traumatizing. Like I felt my heart like beat because I was like, oh, not again. I don't have to go again. Because everything was just so expensive. Like looking at the prices, it was just bad. When I went to the Netherlands, because I went back to the Netherlands for like multiple things, and I went grocery shopping there, just like to the grocery store to get something. I remember feeling so relieved I could afford a lot of the stuff there. But here in Aruba, that was just not the option. Like everything, I didn't even go to other stores. Like I just got the essentials. Like if something is not essential to my being, like actually like very essential, I did not get it because it was just no. It's just so expensive, and I think that's because everything has to be imported. Makes sense. There's not that much competition because you have to really want to come here and know there's a market here for you to like dare to come here as an entrepreneur, as a businessman. But that was something which I definitely missed about the Netherlands, just the variety and stuff, which you get there because like you're just, this country's close by and everything. So one advice I'll definitely give to students who are thinking of coming here: get all the stuff you think you can bring along. Don't think you'll come and buy stuff. No, just don't. Like nothing is cheap here. I mean, there are probably some things which are cheap here. Like chicken, for example, is cheap. But yeah, generally speaking, it's ratatata here. It's ratatata. But funny enough, yesterday I had dinner with some friends from America, and I asked them how they went to the most expensive supermarket because they live close to that. Superfoods is called. They went there and did grocery store shopping. And I asked them, what do you think about the prices? And they were like, oh boy, it is cheap. I said, what? They say, yeah, compared to the States, it is cheap. I was like, Europeans, we are privileged. Wow. Good to know. But yeah, so it is, I guess, subjective, relative to where you come from. But for me, from the Netherlands, I definitely miss that because some of the prices there are good. Aruba was the game. Second thing I missed the most about the Netherlands while being here was the bicycles. Just my bicycle. I miss my bicycle. But that's one thing I always miss when I travel to a different country and stay for like more than a week. I just miss cycling. Like here I had to get a car because I came here planning to walk everywhere because the distances are so short. 1 kilometer here, 1 kilometer there. But it's not as accessible, right? Where you have like 200 street dogs on the way, which can get really ghetto sometimes. But I just miss my bicycle. I miss the bicycle lanes. I miss the premium access you get with it. Because in the Netherlands, with bicycles, you have more access to places which you would not have access to with the car. So I definitely miss the bicycle lane. My bicycle is something I definitely miss about the Netherlands. I'm completely looking forward to getting back on my bicycle and just cycling around the city. That is something I definitely miss. Third thing I miss the most about the Netherlands is just the people. My people, the church family, just everybody I was surrounded by, right? And I think I appreciate my time in Aruba because it gave me time to learn how to be by myself and just be satisfied with that, which is something I feel like I had to learn. I'm so used to from Cameroon being around people, in the Netherlands being around people, where I feel like I was learning Aruba to take a break, relax, just withdraw from people if I have to, take the time to myself to think, to reflect, to read and stuff like that, just do more stuff for myself because it's something I never learned how to do. I'm not used to doing it, but I think Aruba has really taught me how to do that, and I'm really grateful for that. But that notwithstanding, I still miss the people. I just miss being around people. I'm a people people's person. So I just miss being around people, and I really miss my family in the Netherlands because we're just so tight. So that's something I definitely could feel at some point, like, oh, I miss it. Like, I'm happy I'm here because I'm learning a lot. Like, damn, I miss it. So yeah, that is definitely the third thing I miss about the Netherlands. The fourth thing I miss about the Netherlands, and this is very subjective, or my Wim Hof man people could probably relate me on this one. I miss my cold showers, guys. So I started cold showers in the winter of 2021 or 2020. I'm mixing it up now. Probably 2021 when I just came back from Rwanda. And since then, I've never stopped, right? Like, I started in the winter, so I started like in the most difficult period, and I've carried on through. I remember when I went back to the Netherlands in December, I went to New York first, showered cold. It was like, wow, this is good, this is refreshing. Went to Ireland, went to the Netherlands, did the same thing. Went to Ireland and noticed the water was cold. It's funny how you start feeling the different coldness of the water, because like in New York it was cold, okay, but like in Amsterdam it was like, okay, cold, I'm used to that. But like Ireland, because we live Ireland, I never realized Ireland is more up north compared to Amsterdam. The water there was like ice cold, like it froze my brain. Like I felt but yeah, I love cold showers. I like the feeling I get from it. I also know it has health benefits. That has been proven scientifically as well. It just has more benefits than actually an ordinary person would admit. But I miss my cold showers because in Aruba the water is just not cold. I think they have cold water, but it's not cold. It's just very lukewarm, and I don't like lukewarm. But anyways, it is what it is. I have to deal with it. But I definitely miss the cold showers. I just miss the oomph I get after taking a cold shower. So I'm definitely looking forward to going back. Hopefully the winter is still wintering somehow when I'm back, because it is February now, almost February. So it's still winter, so it's gonna be fine. So that I definitely miss my cold showers in the morning and after sporting. Yes, looking forward to it. That was the fourth. The fifth thing I definitely miss is the cheap travels and the accessibility of Europe mainland. Yeah, that one I miss. For those of you who know me know I'm in some other place every other weekend. I try to make the most of my time for my weekends and stuff like that, to catch up with people, meet people I've not met in a while, to see new places, explore different cultures. So I traveled a lot, and worked to my benefit as well was the fact that I live in Maastricht, which is a city in the border between Germany and the Netherlands and Belgium. So it was very accessible. Like you can get access to Paris from there, Berlin. Like a lot of places are more accessible from there because you're just geographically advantaged. So here in Aruba, it's an island, and for some reason I expected that the Caribbean islands were going to be more connected. So like if you're one Caribbean island, you can just like go island hopping. And I heard from some people that if you're, for example, in Jamaica, it's easier to go to other islands, or if you're in the British Virgin Islands or the American Virgin Islands, it's easier. But I guess it is one country, the Virgin Islands. So it's like you're supposed to be connected because you're one nation. But like the Caribbean islands are just not connected. Like I tried booking a trip to what was it again? The Grenadines. Because I think, is it the Grenadines? On another island. I have a friend living in one of those islands and studying there. So it's not that far on the map. This is just one of the islands here. But the flight took me through like mid-America. I think it was Panama. Took me from Panama to Miami, from Miami to another island, and then from the other island to the island I was trying to go to. That took 2 days. I was trying to go in a weekend and come back. Funny. That took 2 days for something which is distance-wise not that far. And so the islands are not that connected. And like in Europe, you just hop on a car and you're in Luxembourg in no time. Hop on a car, you're in Liechtenstein in no time. Hop on a car, you're in Switzerland in no time. I miss that. I miss traveling. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the fact that I was in Aruba and I had the space to be by myself and reflect. The beaches are not bad as well. They are really not shabby. But just because I'm so used to that aspect of next weekend where we're going to, my body was just suffering from like a withdrawal. So I eventually got to a place where I was missing it. But I know I like being here, but it's just, I miss that aspect of the Netherlands. I just miss it. So yeah, that is definitely something I miss as well. And I'm looking forward to going back. I already have like a couple of trips planned, of course. But yeah, looking forward to going back and getting back on the road. But that was it, guys. These were the 5 things I think I missed the most about the Netherlands while rotating here in Aruba. Let me know in the comment section if you've ever been to Aruba, what other things you relate with, if you've been out of the Netherlands and missed these things as well. Let me know if there's something which you were in Aruba and also missed and stuff like that. I would like to engage with you guys about these things. But until next time, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to stay updated with other videos I upload if you like the content I make. And until the next video, stay blessed and peace.